and welcome back to my channel Lessons at Fingertips. Here we discuss on some important topics in really simple words so that it's easier for you all to understand. Now today what I am going to discuss with you all is not about any particular topic, but I am going to share with you all my internship experience at Xiaomi. So I joined in the HR department of Xiaomi as a talent acquisition. So let me first tell you all like what were the procedures, how I got into Xiaomi. Well, so first of all, I applied for the internship. I saw in LinkedIn and I applied for the internship. And then the first process what they had was a test. Like an online test. Like you give CAT, you give MCAT. Similarly, it was an online test. There were few questions based on English, mathematics, and few reasoning questions. So which were very doable, not something extraordinary or something, which were very doable. So you need to give that exam. There were nearly 30 minutes ka exam. So you just need to give the exam. I gave it, and then once you get selected for the exam, after that you get a interview call. Now before giving the exam, definitely CV shortlisting will be done. You need to send your CV. Once it gets shortlisted, you are said to give the exam. If you pass the exam, which consists of some English questions, some reasoning and some mathematics question, if you pass that, next comes the interview process. Now for interview, what they ask is, as I applied for the HR domain, they asked me like the basic question, tell me something about yourself. They asked me like, why are you interested in HR, why do you want to go to HR. Now the thing is, I am a fresher, I don't have much experience, but before I did an internship which was in marketing, and prior to that I did another internship in ICICI Foundation which was in HR, and then I applied for this one. So I just shared my idea, like I already applied, I already did an internship at ICICI Foundation, and I really liked, all the that domain and everything. I enjoyed working there, and you need to share your thoughts, like why do you want to go to HR, what are your future expectations and those things, and then you just see why are you interested for this domain. So that all things I shared with them, and next they asked me a question that what is the the difference between recruitment and talent acquisition. So this is a very important and tricky question that many of the in the HR interviews I have faced. So please try to understand this thing, like what is the difference between recruitment and the talent acquisition. So talent acquisition is basically, you all know, it's a very small term, specific term where you are acquiring the talent for a current position. But what is recruitment? Recruitment includes talent acquisition as well as the further processes like uska training and development, the training, development, learning and development of that particular person, onboarding process, everything is included in recruitment. So recruitment is a vast topic, but talent acquisition is specific to acquiring the talent for a particular the domain. Okay, for a particular role you are just acquiring the talent. So this difference is very important. Next, there is also a few other concepts like what is the work, what are the other roles you prefer, have you worked, if you are kind of experienced, then you can also share like the roles that you want to go to L&D, you want to go to HRBP, why do you want to do that, what were your prior experiences. So these are the simple questions they asked. They asked me if I want to relocate and all these things. Now the interview which I gave, there were 4 panelists over there, and they asked me these kind of some basic questions and some other questions too, some technical questions they might be asking you. Now another thing they did was, I did my bachelor's in economics honors, as you all know. So they asked me, there was a panelist who asked me a few basic questions on economics, like what is the current scenario going on, if you have those ideas. So you give a well reverse on the just revise these things, like whatever you have done in your graduation, so you can just revise all those things. Another, like, these were some of the experiences that I had for interview. Then happened was my onboarding process. They asked from me the documents and everything, like the Aadhaar card, the certificates, and the results that I had. So all these things were asked to me, and these were the onboarding process that happened. And after that, they gave me my the best part was they sent me the laptop on which I needed to work. They sent me the laptop, and then they sent me a bag with it. Then there were a few other things also, so they sent me all these things. The goodies were there. So I just liked it, because prior to this I never had any such experiences, so I just loved it. Now the laptop they sent me, and then I started working on it. And my role was talent acquisition role. So I was hiring for technical roles, like the RPA developers, the senior RPA developer, Java developer, some for I even hired for graphic designing. So they usually have lot of recruitment process going on. So the work was kind of very hectic, because right from 8 to 8 or 8:30 you start working, and it keeps going on to 6:30. Like many a times it used to go until 8 o'clock in the evening. So the work was kind of very hectic, but yeah, I did enjoy. They are very helpful. And the work culture, oh my god, I just need to describe with you, share with you all my experience of the work culture. First of all, the session happened with our senior HR manager, very senior HR manager. He took a session with all the interns that have joined, and it was so good. The work culture is the best. Although I would say Xiaomi, the internship was of 20,000 per month, which was yeah, fine, good. So I did a 3 month internship over there. So other than that, the work culture is very good. People are very, very friendly and helpful to you. Like my manager was so helpful, so friendly. And yeah, there is an evaluation process going on. Like after every month you need to report, like how much you are hiring. Your manager keeps a continuous touch on that, like how things are going on and whatnot. So it was quite smooth, but yeah, the work was very hectic. So you need to get prepared for that, but you will get to learn a lot of things. You can interact with so many people, like scheduling the interviews with the managers of different domains. So this was very, very enriching. So this was mostly the internship experience. And the day I was like, okay, my internship period ended. So that day was very fun, like because it was an work from home internship. So I was working from home itself. So the farewell, my farewell, and during my farewell, all the managers, the department people were there, and they were cutting cake. Although I didn't get to eat the cake, but yeah, they were cutting cake and they were celebrating. They gave a really good farewell. I really loved it, and everyone praises your work that you have done. They really help you to get motivated, like the contribution that it did to the company. It's a very warm feeling, when everyone, the superiors, they praises you. So that was really good. And definitely if you work well, you get a PPO opportunity also as per their vacancy. So keep that in mind. And in case you guys get any time a chance, over LinkedIn, keep finding the post. They continuously post for internships. So if you find any opportunity, grab that, guys. Do grab that. It's a really good opportunity if you get to work at Xiaomi, because they are really good in terms of the work culture. It's really good. It's very friendly. It's just you will have to work a lot, but you are going to just enjoy it. You are going to learn a lot of things. So yeah, this was all about my experience at Xiaomi, how I got into it, and how the processes takes place, the technical knowledge that you need to know. So yeah, thank you. I believe you guys have liked this video. It must have been enriching for you. So I just shared my experiences with you all, and best of luck everyone. Thank you for watching my video. Till then, bye bye.